Can I be honest with you? It looks like you're struggling. Do you need some help? I see you struggling over here. It's like I gotta help her. Let me know. I'm here, okay? I can help. I'm still worried about you. I gotta be honest. You good? Yeah.
That's why I got the things on. It's easier for me like that.
Okay. French, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. And you?
I'm from California, but I live here.
Oh, you live here?
Yeah. I've been home. This is home for 1 year?
Are you going back to California now?
No, I go to Thailand now. For
Oh, okay.
a couple of
I
days.
was in Thailand before,
Oh, really?
but she was.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not
That's
see
okay.
you there.
That's
I was distracted by her beauty. My bad.
So guys, if you don't know what to say to a girl, you can just sing to her instead. Nobody wanna see us together. You're Brazilian, aren't
No.
you? You're not Brazilian?
No.
Where are you from?
Sydney?
Alright, listen, I'm gonna be your husband, but I deserve like a stop and a chat. I could have the best business opportunity for you in the world.
No, I'm okay.
You could literally have half of my assets
No, I'm fine.
by marrying me.
No.
Excuse me. I think all three of you are very beautiful, but you especially.
Thank you.
Yeah. Where are you from? Where's your energy from?
Georgia.
Georgia? Wow. I'm Tristan. Nice to meet you. You have to go? Or are you choosing to go? You have to go. How long are you here for? 4 days? You like coffee?
Yeah, my number.
That is not how you get girls. Yo guys, Max here, and in today's video I'm going to tell you exactly what it's really actually like to be good with girls. Because I know you have Instagram, you have TikTok, and probably in your feed you have all those videos of guys who have reels, who seem to have engaging conversations with those girls because the girls are happy, they are laughing a lot, they are talking back. But the truth is that in 95% of those videos, the guys never see the girls ever again, because what happens in those interactions is not seduction. It's not flirt. It's just friendly, it's platonic, it feels good, but it doesn't get results. And so in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly why this doesn't work and what to do instead to go from beginner to actually advanced with women. Because if you're new to this, maybe you don't know it yet, but there are different layers to the game. There are different levels of progression, and let's say for example the very first one is to go through your approach anxiety and to learn how to not run out of things to say, and the next one will be what we are going to discuss right now in this video. Part of me is also making this video because most of the guys I hang out with, they have no idea that the stuff I'm about to talk about even exists. So pay attention because I'm about to blow your mind, bro. See, the thing is that most guys think that to get a girl you have to be friendly and fun and make her feel good about the interaction. That's not how it works. If you do this, you're going to make yourself a new friend, not a new girlfriend. So if you feel like most of your interactions with girls are leading to nothing, or you feel like you're approaching a lot of girls but still most of them are wasting your time, this video is for you. The thing is, if you're talking to a girl and you don't take the risk that she rejects you, you're not even playing the game. When you're talking to girls, you need to inject polarity and edge and tension in your interactions. And most guys don't want to do this because as soon as you start doing this, the girl is gonna reject you if she doesn't like you. And most guys, they don't want girls to reject them. And the problem is that when you avoid having girls reject you, you're also avoiding doing what is actually successful. You're avoiding doing what actually works. So let me give you a story to illustrate. When I was younger, I really wanted to get good with girls, and so my goal was to approach girls and to get them to enter in a conversation with me and to talk with me to get their number. At the time, in my mind, I was thinking, okay, if I learn to approach a girl, if I learn to talk to girls, if I learn to lead the conversation towards the number, it actually increases my odds to get a date and to then find a girlfriend. But the thing is that this reasoning is wrong. That's not how it works. The more I was doing this, the more I was ending up in conversations with girls who enjoyed talking to me genuinely because my conversations were fun and engaging and I was not running out of things to say. But the problem is that those girls never wanted to go out on a date with me. And I'm sure you've seen this before. You talk to a girl for a while and it's going well, and eventually you ask her out and she either ghosts you flat out or she tells you that she can't because she has other things to do, but maybe later in the future. When I was younger, this shit was happening to me all the time. And the reason why is because I was afraid to proactively put girls in situations where they would reject me. But the thing is that you need to do this because it's going to filter girls who are not actually interested in you. And it's very hard for most guys to do because, again, most guys are in the mindset of I don't get enough girls, so there is no way I'm going to do risky things that are going to cost me girls because I already don't have any girls. And that's a real problem, and I'm going to explain to you why in a second. But the idea there is that you must inject edge and polarity and tension in your conversations because the goal is that it's going to filter out girls who don't like you, girls who are not interested in meeting a guy. And so when I teach this to coaching students, or even when I talk about it with my friends who are gamers, they are going to tell me, but if you make the girl take a decision about you early, then if she doesn't like you yet, you're going to basically lose the girl, lose the interaction. But that's not how it actually works. The way it actually works is that if you talk to a girl, if you show your interest and you force her to make a decision early, you're not forcing her to decide whether or not she wants to be your girlfriend, whether or not she wants to marry you. You're just forcing her to decide whether or not she wants to enter a flirtatious interaction with a guy. And maybe you think this way. I've seen this comment a lot online. Guys who are saying, I can't give a compliment early to a girl because then I am forcing her to decide whether or not she likes me on the spot. That's not how it actually works. It's partially true, but the way it actually works is that you're going to force her, when you do that, when you polarize the interaction early, you're going to force her to make a decision not on whether or not she likes you and she wants to sleep with you yet, but on whether or not she's open to meet a guy. And so it's very important to understand this nuance because once you do, you realize how important it is to make your interactions polarizing and absolutely non-platonic as soon as possible with girls. The end result is that most of your interactions with girls, at least 80% of them, are going to very quickly get you rejections. And so if you're in the scarcity mindset of the guy who would rather have a lot of interactions with girls who are not interested rather than a very few interactions with girls who are interested, you won't be able to do that. And that's why it's important to understand this mindset shift. It's better for you to talk to a few girls who are open to meet a guy rather than to talk to a bunch of girls and 90% of them, they don't want to meet a guy. They are just talking to you because they like your attention or they want some of your resources, they want your time, they want your money, so on and so forth. By being polarizing early in your interactions, you're going to immediately filter out those 90% of girls who are not interested in you. I know you don't want to hear what I'm telling you right now. I know this goes against all the pickup artist marketing you've seen over the years. I know it goes against all the mainstream dating advice you've heard your entire life. But in practice, this is how it works. When you go out and you meet women, only 5 to 20% of them, let's be generous, only 5 to 20% of them actually are open to meet a guy. If you don't filter early by being a little bit polarizing, you're going to waste so much time, so much effort, and so much energy. And the thing is that on top of everything, it's going to keep you in this scarcity mindset where you're trying so hard to convert girls who were never interested in you and they just talked to you because it's enjoyable to them, but they never intended to flirt with a guy. They just wanted to, again, use the guy for attention or for the resources that the guy has. It's very, 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 very important for you to understand that. It's not because she's talking to you and she's answering to your text, to what you tell her, that she's interested in you and that you have an opportunity. 80 to 90% of the girls you're talking to right now, there is nothing you can do, you will never ever get with them. That's what they call the Pareto principle. It's only 20% of your actions that are going to get you 80% of your results. And when it comes to dating, this is very true. Now, to go back to what I shared with you at the beginning of this video, I understand that it feels smoother when you are having an interaction with a girl and everyone is laughing, everyone is happy, there is no tension in the conversation because everyone is having a good time and it's very smooth. But again, the truth is that when it's smooth, it's bad. It's actually bad. If you want to reach advanced level at this, you need to stop looking for smooth interactions with a lot of girls and you need to start focusing on a few interactions with girls who are actually interested. Because make no mistake, if she wouldn't react well to you polarizing the interaction early, talking with her more is not going to change anything. She's not going to like you more because you gave her more time. If you give a girl more time, the only thing that's going to happen is that she's going to be more comfortable around you. And yes, this is a way that you can use to get with girls, but understand that if a girl that you meet is not open to a polarized, sexually charged interaction from the get-go, and she only opens up to you eventually because you are nice and fun and friendly and smooth, it's a girl who is basically using you and your resources. It's not a girl who's actually attracted to you. And yes, you can very well sleep with girls who are using your time, your money, and your resources, but that's not game. That's old balding man going to Thailand to use his money to get girls. If you want to end up with hot girls who are actually attracted to you, you need to polarize your interactions early. It's going to immediately filter out all the girls who are not interested in meeting a guy, all the girls who are not interested in being attracted to a guy, and overall, honestly, it's going to make your whole dating life so much simpler. Because make no mistake, all the dating techniques that you see online, that you can see on my channel, but everywhere on YouTube, those will not work with girls who would never react well to you polarizing your interaction early. Keep in mind that all the techniques and the dating advice that you know that works, it works only on girls who are open to polarity. If she's not interested in meeting a guy to begin with, no matter what you do, it's not going to change anything. No matter what technique you use, it's not going to change anything. And on the other hand, if you polarize the conversation early and she's receptive to that, bro, it's gonna be a breeze to lead this conversation to the outcome that you want. Now, of course, you still need to stay attractive, to make no mistake, to DHV yourself, to let her know why you are attractive, all those things. You need to do them right. But again, if you do those things with girls who are not open to polarity early in the interaction, it's not gonna change anything. You're not gonna get with them, or you're just gonna get with them eventually because they are used to you and your resources and what you provide. If you really want to become good at this, you need to step up above this need of getting validated by every single woman that you approach. You need to start filtering instead of trying to get every girl you talk to like you. Remember that if she's not open to flirt with you early, she's not going to be more open to flirt with you later on. So save yourself some time and some trouble, polarize your interactions early. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, tell me what you thought about it in the comments below, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time.